From Winston-Salem to Chapel Hill to Charlotte and all the way to Canton. This is Helmet to Headset.
Welcome back to episode 2 of the Helmet to Headset series. This is the series where we're starting out as a high school quarterback and we're going to work our way up all the way to the pros, all the way to coaching, and we're going to follow every step of the journey from high school football player to head coach. If you didn't watch episode 1, go back and check it out on my YouTube channel. You can see clips and highlights on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts as well. Just to quickly recap, we played the first 2 games of our high school career for the R.J. Reynolds Demons. We were able to complete most of the moments, but most importantly, we were able, as you can see here, to commit to the University of North Carolina. This is our plan, is to play for the Tar Heels, to go into the pros and play for the Carolina Panthers. Step 1 was to get a scholarship offer to the University of North Carolina, and we did that in the first episode. In this video, what we're going to do is we're just going to go through the rest of these high school games. I don't know if they're really going to matter for what we're doing, but we're going to go through them anyway. Maybe we'll get at least some cool highlights, some cool plays. As you can see on the screen here, we've gotten enough tape score from our moments that we're up to a 3-star recruit. Our goal is to just continue to keep getting better and better. The more stars we get, the better we'll be as we go into college. So let's get this started with game 3 of high school. First moment up here, we're just trying to get a first down on a scramble, and we're also trying to juke or truck a defender successfully. All right, that was a good move there, and that's both missions completed on the first play, so all we got to do now is just finish out the drive. Oh yeah, that's a nice play by the receiver. We're going to put this running back on a wheel route, and I think we might get him. Boom. Oh yeah. Moment number 2, we're going to need to do a custom stem on a receiver and complete a pass of 10 yards. For example, what we can do is take a triangle, we can hit L1 and custom stem how deep this route is going to be run. So that's what it means by custom stem. So I'm going to put it just over the first down marker, and we're going to see if we can hit him for a first down, see if we can get 10 yards and go ahead and finish both missions on one play. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not throwing to these running backs anymore. Touchdown. Next moment, we just have to gain 10 yards on a scramble and scramble for a touchdown. Big third down. I got to pick this up. Fourth and inches. So it gave me the scramble for 10 yards, and it's going to let me go for it. And we're just going to run for it. Okay. So that was a little scary, but we did get the scramble for 10 yards there on that one play. So all we need to do now is just quarterback run or scramble for a touchdown. Oh. Getting sacked is killer because you do lose tape score basically any time you get sacked. Third down, this is another one we need to pick up. We're going to custom stem this route in a little bit. Doesn't have to go quite as far. We're going to go for it. Inches short again. They let me go for it again. Getting it done with our legs quite a bit this drive. This looks like it should be money. And it is. Last moment of the third game of high school. Don't throw an interception, score a touchdown. Easy enough. Oh. That was a dot and a really good catch. First moment of game 4 here in high school, we have to complete a pass on the run, and we also have to gain 40 yards passing from outside of the pocket. Oh! Dude, these high school receivers are selling. Go get it. Oh my gosh. We had 3 drops right there on 3 pass plays. Going back to the same play that I ran here that first time, X was wide open, which I just realized is a running back. So, of course, he dropped it. Got him. Oh, there we go. Alright, both moments done there in one play. We've got one-on-one coverage out there on the outside. We're going to go to a comeback route. We do another drop. Okay, second moment. Successfully playmaker a receiver while on the run, playmaker a receiver, and complete a pass to him. So as I'm in the pocket, or as I'm running out of the pocket, there's a button that you can hit to send your receiver in a certain direction. So it wants me to do that while I'm on the run. It also wants me to complete a pass to him. I think, okay, there it is. Oh, it popped up there. Hold L2 and then flick in the direction. Alright, so I was able to do the playmaker on that last play. I forgot that I'm supposed to do one on the run, so I need to do that as well. Ooh. Oh, which I didn't even have to complete the pass to that person. I just had to do it while on the run. So there it is. Both missions done. Ah, another sack. Next moment, I need to gain 10 yards on a scramble attempt and scramble for a run or a touchdown. Alright, there's the scramble for 10 yards. What in the world is happening with the coach over there on the sideline? Another sack. I had nobody open, and I've taken 2 sacks in a row. This is a 3rd and 33 I have to pick up to keep this drive going and try to get one of these drive goals done. See if we can get that here. Nope. Well, that was bad. Last one of this game, lead the offense into field goal range, score a touchdown. Why did he dive? Got him. Will he catch it? Yes! We are just a little bit away from that 4-star recruit level. So going into the last week, I have to cut to my top 3 schools. Again, we've already decided pretty much what we're doing here, so North Carolina is going to stay 1. We'll keep Wake at 2, and we'll keep Coastal Carolina at 3. This is pretty cool. So you've got a little graphic of you carrying flowers out on your senior night. Alright, so first moment, we need to complete passes for 20 yards, and we need to scramble for 25. Oh my gosh, another drop. I once again just realized I misread one of these drive goals, so I need to complete a 20-yard pass and scramble for 25 total. So that was 13 scrambling yards. I need to complete a 20-yard pass. So it looks like we've got some jam coverage out here on the outside. We might be able to burn this guy deep. Nope. But we did burn that guy deep. Alright. So we need to complete a 20-yard pass. We're at like the 26, 27-yard line. So we basically need to score from here. They go to a single high safety. It certainly appears like they're going to be blitzing that safety on the right side. This might be the perfect play for the running back to get open. It was, and that was a 20-yard gain. Alright, our next moment is to lead the offense in a field goal range, score a touchdown. That was a dot. Okay, next moment I have to avoid 4th down and lead the offense across midfield. Ooh, look at the moves. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. That was a really neat play. That was a dot. Alright, and this is our final moment of high school. The only drive goal is to score a touchdown. It's 3rd and 5 at about midfield, so we got to pick it up here. So you're in kind of a high pressure situation. There's 35 seconds. It's 4th and 4. I'm down by 6. It's senior night. Can we get it done? I didn't realize we were running out of time. This is our last chance. One play for senior night. No. I thought I had a timeout, and I thought I took a timeout, and I didn't. Well, that was a pretty anticlimactic way to end our high school career. And actually looking at it after the game, that was big because it looks like we were just shy of being a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Alright, so high school's over and we've officially hit signing day. So the one thing that we have to do here is our hat selection. So we're going to go into this little ceremony and see what this is all about. So we got our top 3 schools, North Carolina, Wake Forest, Coastal. We can make a fake pick. Let's remove Coastal Carolina. Sorry, Coastal. So we're down to North Carolina. We're down to Wake Forest. We know what we're doing here. I hate to do it to Wake Forest, but I want to try and see what the fake pick is all about. So I'm going to fake pick Wake Forest. Which means we are going to commit to North Carolina, of course. That was our plan all along. And there it is. We have committed as a 4-star recruit to the University of North Carolina. We get to equip a mental ability. I love the idea of Headstrong being able to still do hot routes even though Stadium Pulse is a thing. So I'm going to pick that one. That one's really important to me. I make a lot of changes at the line of scrimmage, and when the Stadium Pulse affects that can get really frustrating. All right. And we're here in our dorm room in Chapel Hill. The same kind of thing as last year. We're going to have to pay attention to our academics, our leadership ability, our health. Our training is how we're going to make our player better. And then, of course, our brand as we brand ourselves on social media and in the community and things like that. Freddie Kitchens, actual offensive coordinator for Carolina. So I've increased extra plays and play calling, so my coach trust is going to determine how much of the playbook I have at my disposal. You can see up here at the top I've got like 64 skill points. Because I pre-ordered the game, I get an increase in skill points starting out. So I am going to have those skill points to make my player just a little bit better. You can see I'm a 75 overall. Let's take a quick look before we're done here. But looking at the depth chart, we've got 2 quarterbacks ahead of us right now. One's a senior and one's a sophomore. So we'll see if we're able to play much in our first year. We may have to redshirt. We may have to sit a year. But our goal is, of course, ultimately to become the starting quarterback of the Tar Heels. This is it. This is where we're going to leave here. I'm excited to get going in this thing. High school was a cool experience, something neat that they added to the game this year. It was really cool to be able to just see like your real high school on the field, play through those moments, work your way up to being a top recruit. Next time, we're going to be starting in the college experience. We're going to be going through practice, going through games, and ultimately seeing if we're able to work our way up to become the starting quarterback at North Carolina. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate anybody out there that's watching and keeping up with this. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. I'm going to be posting full videos on my channel. I'm going to be posting YouTube shorts as well. Make sure you look out for those. Follow me on Twitch. I'm going to occasionally live stream. I plan on trying to live stream some Madden, maybe some college football. Go follow me on TikTok as well. I plan on posting clips and highlights and things like that from all of the games. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.